What's up, family? Welcome to another episode of Mediazewtv. And in this episode, we find Big Gipp explaining why the Epstein files will never be released, because it would destroy society and expose a lot of powerful people in society. So go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you hadn't done so already. And let's get right to it.
Boy, you tripped out. I'd be like, I think I'm the same motherfucker that you heard in 1995. Like, if you listen to Get Up, Get Out, I was going off on politicians. Then. So I ain't changed. Maybe you've changed.
Yeah.
Maybe you've come to accept everything and I'm still myself.
Yeah.
And I don't care. If you was raised in a certain type of way, you never gonna be able to question what I was raised like. You're just not gonna be able to do it. If I was raised between a black man and a black woman that had rules and regulations, and you came up in a household where you could do what the fuck you wanted to do, we're never gonna understand and see certain things eye to eye.
Yeah.
Cause when you was doing what you wanted to do, I never could do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I had to earn to get things. I had to do the right things to get things. My folks didn't accept. Yeah, you can get out there and gang bang. You better not bring it in here, though.
Yeah.
So my daddy didn't know that I did certain things. They ain't understand. They ain't even understand how you even get involved with certain things.
Exactly.
But again, now, that's me being me. That's me being understanding that, my dad and mama, they a certain way, but I'm gonna go learn about some of this shit, because this is my generation.
Exactly.
So some scars I got, they ain't got. But some scars daddy had, I never have. I'm never gonna go to war for the country.
Yeah.
But he went to war twice for it.
Woo.
So that let me know that, hey man, at least I know that I can always say my daddy fought for y'all freedom.
Yeah.
Now, you ask how many of the other folk that always trying to send people to war, how many times they been to prison? How many times they been to war? How many people in their family been to war? That's what you need to start. The folks that want to always go to war, we need to start putting them folk on the front motherfucking line. All you politicians, all you motherfuckers up and down the East Coast, everywhere you at, everybody who want to be a warmonger, y'all ought to make it law that they get right involved with that shit that they crank up.
Yeah.
You want to start the war? You gonna be right out there soon as we drop the first bomb. We ain't doing that shit no more. You want to crank it up? You gonna be a part of it.
Come on.
I bet your wars will stop.
Yeah. Real fast.
I bet your wars will stop. And that's all I'm saying. It's like, it just seems like it's so many agitators and folks that want to push the line and make it a certain way. But I be like, are you really ready for that kind of contact? Are you really ready for that kind of aggression? So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna sit around here and play all weak and all soft cause somebody ain't getting their way. Mm-hmm. No, didn't nobody play weak and soft for us when we wasn't getting our way.
Come on now.
So why am I crying about what somebody else going through? They ain't crying about what. If these folk start picking on everybody that look like that's different than them, guess what? Hey, bro, it's just gonna be a fight.
Come on.
It's just gonna be a fight, bro.
Come on.
You gotta understand. That's why the world going so crazy right now.
Talk to me.
When these globalists thought they just gonna lock everybody up and think they just gonna pull they 1-2. Look at how many of these countries are erupting in riots and they burning down. Man, these folks done grew up all NWA, Rambo, goddamn Terminator, like the wrestling, like they ain't grew up off everything that says fight.
Exactly.
So you think you gonna enslave this particular world population?
Yeah.
You gonna have some trouble.
Yeah.
In every country. They listen to Tupac all over the world, folks.
And then I'm going to ask you this, though, Gipp, because see, I'm about to hit you with a correlation and tell me if you feel where I'm going with this. I mean, if you kill the masculinity in the man, it'd be a lot easier to take him over, wouldn't it?
Yeah, bro.
So, I mean, do you feel like there has been an attack on the male masculine energy through, entertainment and stuff like that?
And women.
Yeah.
Women are the main cheerleaders for that behavior. Mm-hmm. And I'm not tripping, bro. I got gay people. I know, hey, man, like, gay ain't nothing to me.
Yeah.
Like, that's nothing. I know some folk, they got more hard than straight folk.
Come on now.
You see what I'm saying? So that ain't the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is when we start saying, hey, man, where does it stop for kids?
Yeah.
My thing is, hey man, even my cool gay folk, hey man, turn around and tell them for, hey man, we can do whatever. But them kids, no.
Yeah.
Let them grow into the age of wanting to choose or whatever.
Yeah.
But we not gonna make this our lifestyle, they lifestyle that early. That we not doing that.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is have a little discretion. And the ones that's around, tell your folk, hey man, we need to have a little discretion with, age need to be something that we stay on, because if not, that's when people start attacking everybody. Everybody not bad people, man. Everybody not bad people. But I don't give a damn what you say. Ain't no man supposed to be in no girl bathroom.
No.
I'm just saying. I'm not gonna get off that, and I'm not gonna. And I want people to understand. I don't have no problem with nobody, but all I have a problem with is people trying to lower the age limit for children.
Yeah.
That's not cool, man. And I don't care how you dress it up, how you make it look. If you're for that, I'm not for you. I'm not with adults having sex with kids. Why you think this list not coming out? If this Epstein list came out and half the country could see that they granddaddies and they daddies like to go on their off time and mess with children, it would destroy society. That's why they're not putting it out, y'all. It's not. If they had it on Trump, guess what? Trump taking down Clinton. Clinton was there too. Stop trying to run Trump all day, and Clinton was there too.
Yeah.
They got pictures of Clinton getting his shoulder rubbed from a teen. So let's stop all that. Let's stop all that trying to make one side worse than the other side. Hey man, everybody participated. Look like.
Yeah.
Hey man, when you talking about getting money from Russia and you trying to make Trump look so bad, didn't Hillary Clinton Foundation get money from Russia at one time? So it's like all these people do this shit and do all this shit with Russia when it's cool for them. But when it ain't cool, then Russia the enemy. You know what I mean? So stop trying to make black people hate people that we don't even know.
Yeah.
We don't know nothing about no Russians. So why, since I've been here, since the first movie, what was that? The Break of Dawn, something about the Russians attacking, what was that? Dawn of October. You remember that movie?
Hunt for Red October.
Yeah.
Rocky.
Yeah, all that was like, and in that whole series, it's like, hate Russia. I don't know nothing about Russia, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when I think about that, I said, that's the same thing on the other side when they say hate black people.
See that?
Hate black people, hate Russia, hate Russia, hate black people, hate black. No, I'm not doing none of it.
Come on.
If y'all hate if y'all hate Russia, then y'all as a community gonna hate Russia. Black people ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we gotta start feeling like every fight ain't our fight. And as long as we let them know, but I'm gonna tell you this, that's why sports changing, TV changing, everything changing. Cause there's a certain community out here that's like, oh, black people ain't on our side. Okay, let's start fucking up all these chicks. No, we ain't putting all the money over there no more. Nope. No, you want a casino? Nope. Nope. No more putting y'all at the top. You want to be the up? Nope. So all we getting to see is when you ain't doing what folks expect you to do,
Yeah.
then they supporting their money start changing. So at the end of the day, you need to figure out a way how you don't need their support or their money in that way no more.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? You just don't. Everybody got to look at what everybody do to keep everybody in control. And if money and the popularity of sports and the entertainment business is where they feel like we have gotten the most wealth from, and we've created new lives for ourselves, then all they gonna do is start pulling that support and that money.
Yeah.
Be ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be ready, because it's coming, because they're gonna either make they gonna make everybody make a choice. You with us, you with the killing, or you're not with the killing. But we're gonna do it anyway. We gonna do it anyway.
At least we know you ain't with us, so we can put you on the other side.
A lot of what Big Gipp's saying, he's spot on. It's a lot of powerful people that would be named. A lot of powerful people would be exposed. And I think this Puffy trial exposed a lot without saying a lot. In my opinion, that was the sole objective, was to go into Diddy's residence and obtain those tapes And they achieved that because if they really wanted to lock Diddy away for a long time, they could have gave Diddy up to 15 years just for the guns and the drugs alone. So I totally agree with what Big Gipp was talking about, but you all let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It goes a long way to help the channel. And I thank you all again for your support. It goes a long way. And as always, remember to put God first, stay engaged, and stay informed. Peace.
It's